In this tutorial, you will clearly learn how to convert your sketch to curves in the Coreldraw program. Now you see the result you will get. First of all, we have to take a new sheet. Let's go to File, New, and here we can see our page size and page position. Now we have to take Portrait. Click OK. So we have a new worksheet. Now I have to import my sketch. We have to know that it is necessary to import, not to open. Let's File, Import. And here I have my picture. Let's click. Now we can see that our picture is too big. So we have to make it much smaller. Let's zoom it in. So now we can see that position is not right for us. We can to rotate it. What we have to do for that? We have to click on this. Let's rotate it. By the way, we can hold Ctrl button and hold here. And now we can see we have rotated it. So let's draw our curve around our shape. We can take Bezier tool. Let's zoom it in a little bit. And in some points, by clicking line, click, we can draw around this shape. We will fix it soon. Click. We can take a shape tool to move these points in the place we want. Now we have a corner and we want to make it more rounded. So we can select it and choose this sign. What we get? You can see that our straight line changes into more rounded. So in this case, we can make our shape more like we want. By the way, we can see our picture, our sketch is black, and this curve is also black. So we can change a color of this curve to see it more clearly. What we have to do for that? Let's go to a color palette and right click on this rectangle. So now we can see that our line became red and we can see it more clearly. So let's fix our shape further. We can select these 2 points, make it more rounded. We can see this place. We can round our, and also there. We can select, zoom in a little bit, and just change it like this and like this. So now we can change this point and this point. Select. We have this shape. We can color it to see what we have done already. We can take another shape, for example, ellipse tool. We can draw this small part. Also, we have to convert to curves. Take a pick tool, select twice. This means that this line is active already. And now we can just move these points, these small points. As I already told, we can change a color. Right click on this color rectangle. And now we can see these points allows us to move our shape, our line. It becomes the shape we want. If this shape is similar like a ellipse tool, we can use ellipse to make it the shape we want. Left button, click on this red rectangle and color becomes red. Also, we can take other ellipse, for example, right click on this color, click on convert to curves, take a shape tool, and we can move already. Click on these points, these small points. And if we see that something is wrong, we don't want to see it like this, we can select this point and make it like this. This line helps us change a position of our points. If we need, we can add also one more point. Click twice if we see that it is necessary for us. And just in these simple steps, you can draw your something like this. Looks better. And also we can draw this part. Also we can take, for example, Bezier tool again. It depends on what shape we have and what shape we want to get. In the future, you will decide if it's easier draw with the ellipse tool or is it easier draw to Bezier, is it easier draw with the rectangle tool. So now I will zoom in and draw with Bezier tool a little bit. Finished. And now I can take a shape tool and just select shape I want. It is black and color do not helps me. We can select again select this, click once again, zoom in a little bit, and we can see that we have rounded corners. So in this way, easy and simply, we can draw a shape we want. So I think you got it, what it means to convert to curves. So I will color it. So we can see what we have got a pen. So how can I draw a heart? It's quite simple also. We can just take a ellipse, we can change the color of it, convert to curves. We can take a shape tool and click twice. So now we see that we have a point. We can bring it here, like this. We have click twice, we have next point. This place is not good a little bit, we have to fix it. Okay, I have this shape, but if I color it, you can see that it became full. So I do not want it. I want to make it empty and to color inside it. I can make a copy of this line. I have to select it on this red line and copy, paste. Let's make it smaller. Now you can see I have a heart. I can make smaller a little bit. And now again I have clicked twice to activate these points. I have to draw these lines also. I will do it in the same way as I did before. So I have drawn this shape the same way I have did before, heart and this pen. So what we can do now, we can change the color, for example, of this. And now I want to make the red color of this heart, so I can select heart and make it red. And what we can see that all our heart became red. It's okay if we want this, but if we want that a heart would be transparent and this color will be on our heart. So what we can do, we can select all heart, but I want to pay your attention. Please do not select this paper sheet. You have to go outside and select like I do, like this. And now we can choose this sign. What it does, it makes our heart transparent and the strokes inside. So what we can see? We can see our pen and our heart. So if it happens so that we want to write words also here, we can convert this shape to curves also as I did before, or we can write text down and we can make it like written words. How to take text? We can take letter A text tool and we can click and write word we want. Love. Now select pick tool and let's choose something beautiful for our word, like this. So we have our word. We can make it bigger a little bit. We can click once and rotate it a little bit. Also we can click and make it something like this. We do not need anymore this sketch. What we can do, we can remove it. It means that we can click and just move it. And what we can see our heart and our pen and word love. We can color it. We can select this heart, because if we do not select, if I just click and move, you can see that these parts are separated and you can move only one part. So we have to select, and we can also move a little bit. We can select this one, make it bigger, smaller. What we have here word, and we have here our shape, heart. So if you learn this, you can do anything you want.